Nihilism by NinjaGal15. We had many names for it: sloth, laziness, apathy, depression, nihilism. One day, it spread like wildfire. It started small, as these things do. Large groups of people quit their jobs with little to no warning. Many did not have opportunities lined up, but didn't seem bothered, muttering, "Who fucking cares?" when asked about future prospects. The more people that quit in waves, the more society began to crumble. Within a month, infrastructure was deteriorating, electricity was off, and almost every business had shut down. The government tried to keep things running, but ultimately, enough employees couldn't find the point of continuing, so they quit. The source was tracked down. A researcher in NASA discovered the origin of life, and it proved that life was an anomaly, truly a random chance encounter of amino acids, iron sulfide reactions, and water. There was no life outside our planet, and there never would be. Humans, and life on Earth in general, were a mistake, an accident. No purpose was served with their existence, and nothing would ever exist to remember them. Somehow, the researcher's apathy spread across the globe. His thoughts of isolation, uselessness, unimportance spread across his lab, then to the researchers' families, and so on, until the entire planet was fully aware of a terrifying truth. There was no true purpose to any of this. Life was a little blimp in the universe, a strange bunch of chemical reactions that ultimately served no real purpose. No amount of money, fame, or gratification could undo this knowledge. And so, people began to give up. Many killed themselves, not even bothering to leave notes to their loved ones. Why bother? They already understood why. Some just wasted away, staring at nothing. They sat back, playing games on their phones, watching the world deteriorate around them, not even caring as people around them died. Many starved. They would die in front of plates of food or an empty pantry, because they couldn't work up the nerve to cook anything, or even undergo the process of eating. Life was too much work, for no real reward, so they gave up on life. Decades after, there wasn't much left. Those still alive felt some validation. See, it never mattered anyway. But they still had to live with the minimum amount of optimism possible. Not even sex was an escape. The dopamine hit didn't last very long, and the idea of procreation seemed like a curse. A new baby was really just continuing the cycle of why bother. Years later, the last man on Earth began to inhale, then breathed back out, wondering what the point of moving his chest up and down would accomplish. Coming up with no answer, the last man died.